Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to play with a Ducati. Now, this Ducati has been in the family for way too long and been neglected for way too long. Now, I have all new fairings for this, and I am supposed to be looking at one of the heads, and I have done absolutely nothing, so I kind of feel bad about it. But today we're going to rectify that and get started. All right, so we're gonna work on this and get this fixed, but I figured out a way that I could enjoy a Ducati without even touching this one, and you've probably guessed it. That's right. Just buy the one that you want. So I love my EVO, but I wanted a $1299. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at her. So I was not in the market to buy another Ducati. In fact, I wasn't even looking, but my good friends over at Car Cave came across this beautiful example and I couldn't turn it down. So I can't thank Chris and Al enough for getting me this Ducati. So if you're in the market for any of these unique type vehicles, make sure to hit Car Cave up. Plus, it's a great destination place. It's wonderful to just go visit, walk around their showroom. They have so many different styles and types of cars. They've got just about something for everyone, including a 2016 Ducati 1299. Now, it's got some other name to it, but I just call it the Pringle. I think that that's pretty fitting for it because once you pop the top, you just can't stop. I always wanted a red Ducati. I really wanted a red Ferrari, and this is about as close as I'm going to get to a red Ferrari, so I might as well enjoy this. Now, I have taken it out, and this thing is a beast. It is super fast, and in fact scares me a little bit, so that's good. I think that you should always have a healthy fear of these things, otherwise you just go out and act stupid. But this is exactly what I wanted. It's even got the turn down mirrors so that you can get more aerodynamic. It's got some of the little winglets on it. I'm not sure if I absolutely love these or not, but for right now, they look kind of cool, especially with these on the top when they go down. I think the best thing to do is just give you a quick overview of the bike and show you what it is. So like I was saying, it's a 2016 1299. It is absolutely everything that I was looking for. So hopefully this means I am done buying motorcycles, at least for now. I love everything about it. I love all of the carbon fiber work that's over here, all the way down the side. Keeps going down. Everything on this bike was taken care of so well that she presents just like a brand new bike again. Of course, it's only the single seat, which I think is very good for me because that way I'm not tempted to put my wife or anyone else on here because I don't think that's a good idea. I love that it's got the digital display, which will crank up in just a second, and it tells you everything that you want to know from what gear you're in to RPM. It's got track modes on it. There's so much cool stuff about that that just really makes a motorcycle more like a car. So now that we're on, we can put the key in, go ahead and flip it to the on position, turn the kill switch off. You can see that right now we are in neutral. The kickstand is up, which will not allow you to put it into gear. So now we've got that. We're in race mode, so we have ABS only in the front, which is fine with me for now. There is a way to change all of the stuff on here. I really just don't know how to do it. But what I do know how to do is start her up. Let's listen to that. I love it. I love it. So like I was telling you, there are a lot of different things with this. This little infotainment screen tells you everything that you want, and using the up and down, you can actually change. So like I've got it on lap time right now. We can change that to showing what leanness it is, trip miles, and then back to lap. If I press the down, then I can go through consumable miles per gallon, average speed, trip time, air temperature, and then back to coolant temperature. If I press and hold the gray button, so if I press it and hold it, it allows me to look at the different modes that I have. I've been in race mode. I just put it into sport. Every one of these is adjustable, and I'll actually show you how to do that, which is kind of cool. Let me get back into it. Just press the gray button to toggle through. When you find the one you want, press and hold. So I'm going to stick in sport. Yep, and you can see down here now Sport is on, where before I had it in Race. If I am looking to get into customization, down here, hold the bottom button down, and just wait a second, there we go. Now you can see all the different riding modes. So I could do RPM, I could do battery, pin, clock, date, everything. It's got just about everything that you want. You just scroll through these. Let's see what battery says. I have no idea. It's at 17.7 volts and it's red, which means I probably should not be leaving this on. It might actually need a new battery. I'm not sure, but I can charge it very easily. So let's go ahead and exit out of there. Let's go back to the riding modes. You can see that we can now, say in sport mode, I wanted to change it. I can go up to engine. And right now it's on high. If I wanted, I could just scroll down, select medium, select the memory, and it would take care of it. But I want it to stay on high because that is a much crisper throttle response. It lets you rev much quicker and everything like that. So we can also go up, and I will probably change this. Let's go to ABS. Let's go ABS. Each one of these does a different thing. ABS 3 is the most compliant, but less race-like. But for me, and in sport, I think that's a good way to go. So I'm just holding down, what do I just press all I have to do is press this button. It'll click it green. I want it memory. Do I have to hold it? Yep. And now I can exit. But you can see that there is so much stuff on here. All right, now we're back and we can just turn it off. So this bike has way more features than I even know what to do with or how to do. But I do know that it's got ABS. You can change all of the settings. Everything's been maintained really well on it. Like you can see that the clutch fluid looks good. The oil, all of that is very clear. I love that they now put the exhaust down at the bottom. It's the single side swing arm. It does have a speed shift feature, which I have no idea what it really does yet. As I learn about it, I will definitely keep you guys posted, but this is something that I have always wanted. So I wanted to show that I still do have, obviously, the BMW 1200R. I love this bike. I don't get to use it as much. It runs and drives and everything's great on it. And then I've got the Honda CB125, which actually is not running. Great little pit bike, but I never get to use it. So I just thought that I'd show you the other bikes that I've got in here as well. Both of them need to be cleaned and washed after the winter. But oh man, I don't know if they're going to get much use with this thing around. And of course, because this one was pre-owned, it even came with my cell phone holder, which is really nice. And these RAM mounts are so good that I'm going to link in the description if you're interested in one of those. All right, guys, one last just quick overview of the bike. I think that they make such a beautiful bike. Even on this side with the shock that goes into the single swing arm, just a beautiful, beautiful bike. So I guess that's about it for today. Instead of actually working on the Ducati that I should be, I bought a different Ducati, which I actually like a lot better. This thing is so beautiful, drives so nice, don't have to do a thing to it. Can't thank Chris at Car Cave enough for the great deal on this. Everyone, please check the description. I'll link you right to their website. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed. I'm gonna go take her for a spin. It's too beautiful not to. Like, subscribe, share. We'll catch you next time. I did not need to buy this.